Welcome back to Volex Automobile, the ultimate destination for every car lover, where innovation meets precision and where we bring you the latest, the finest, and the most powerful machines from around the globe. If you're passionate about cars and want to stay ahead with what's coming to our roads, make sure to subscribe and stay connected, because today, we're diving deep into a vehicle that perfectly blends Scandinavian elegance with future-forward technology. Yes, it's the 2026 Volvo XC60. And trust us, this isn't just an update, it's a major step forward for the premium SUV segment. Let's start with the design, and right away, you'll notice that Volvo has kept its signature clean and minimalist aesthetic while giving the XC60 a sharper, more assertive stance. The front end features a reimagined grille with a sleeker, frameless design that subtly integrates the brand's iron mark. The iconic Thor's Hammer LED headlights have been refined further and now extend more horizontally across the front, giving it a wider and more planted appearance. The lower bumper design has also evolved with smoother contours and air ducts that serve both aerodynamic and aesthetic purposes. From the side, the proportions remain largely the same, which is a good thing because the XC60's dimensions hit a sweet spot for buyers wanting space without bulk. The wheel arches are subtly more sculpted, and new alloy wheel designs ranging up to 22 inches add to the athletic profile. The roofline has a gentle taper toward the rear, preserving the vehicle's SUV practicality while giving it a coupe-like silhouette. At the back, the tail lights retain the vertical orientation Volvo is known for, but the lighting signature has been updated with a more dynamic, segmented pattern that's instantly recognizable, especially at night. Inside, Volvo continues its legacy of creating some of the most comfortable and thoughtfully designed cabins in the industry. The 2026 XC60 takes inspiration from the larger X90 but adapts it for a slightly smaller footprint. The dashboard now features a new floating center display, a 14.5-inch vertical touchscreen powered by the latest Google-based infotainment system. This new system is snappy, intuitive, and comes with over-the-air update capability, meaning it'll only get better over time. Voice commands via Google Assistant are seamless, and apps like Spotify, Google Maps, and YouTube Music are fully integrated. The digital instrument cluster has also been upgraded to a more customizable 12.3-inch display with high-resolution graphics and multiple layout options. But perhaps the most impressive update is the new ambient lighting setup. Volvo has introduced mood-adaptive lighting that changes color temperature based on time of day or selected drive mode, enhancing the driving experience both visually and emotionally. When it comes to seating, Volvo's ergonomic excellence shines again. The front seats are sculpted with orthopedic-level support and feature ventilation, heating, and even a massage function in higher trims. The use of sustainable materials is also more prominent than ever. Volvo now offers a wool blend fabric that feels upscale and is completely animal-free. Of course, fine Nappa leather remains an option for traditionalists. Rear seat space remains generous, with plenty of legroom and headroom, and the seats now recline slightly for added comfort on longer drives. Under the hood, the 2026 Volvo XC60 offers a reworked lineup of electrified powertrains. Volvo is moving aggressively toward electrification, and the XC60 reflects this vision. The base model is no longer purely gasoline-powered. Instead, it features a mild hybrid 2.0-liter turbocharged engine paired with a 48-volt system that enhances both efficiency and performance. This setup delivers around 250 horsepower and smooth, responsive acceleration while improving fuel economy. For those wanting more power and greener credentials, the plug-in hybrid variant, now branded as the XC60 T8 Recharge, is significantly improved. The updated battery pack offers up to 60 miles of pure electric range, which is a substantial upgrade from the previous generation. The combined output from the turbocharged engine and electric motor reaches around 455 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful SUVs in its class. 0 to 60 miles per hour takes just under 4.5 seconds, which is seriously quick for a family-oriented luxury SUV. But what's most impressive is how seamlessly the system switches between power sources. The transitions are near invisible, and regenerative braking has become more intuitive thanks to updated software. Drivers can now select a one-pedal driving mode, ideal for urban traffic and energy recuperation. And yes, a fully electric XC60 is expected to follow shortly, though as of now, Volvo is positioning the T8 Recharge as the flagship powertrain. With Volvo's goal of becoming a fully electric brand by 2030, this plug-in hybrid represents a critical bridge to that future. Now let's talk about safety and driver assistance, which has always been Volvo's strong suit. The 2026 XC60 is equipped with the next-gen Pilot Assist system, now enhanced with lidar-based sensors in select trims. This enables semi-autonomous highway driving with increased precision, better lane centering, and more confident adaptive cruise control behavior. The new cross-traffic alert with automatic braking can detect vehicles, bicycles, and even pedestrians when backing out of tight spots. Volvo has also introduced a new attention monitoring system that uses a combination of camera and steering behavior analysis to detect signs of drowsiness or distraction. If needed, it can provide audible alerts or even safely bring the vehicle to a stop if the driver becomes unresponsive. These aren't just gimmicks, they reflect Volvo's relentless push toward making road travel as safe as possible. In terms of ride quality, the 2026 XC60 continues to strike an excellent balance between comfort and control. Thanks to a new adaptive suspension setup, the car dynamically adjusts damping based on road conditions and drive mode. Whether you're cruising on the highway, navigating twisty backroads, or rolling through pothole-filled city streets, the XC60 remains composed and unflustered. Steering feel has been fine-tuned for better feedback, and Volvo has reduced cabin noise with improved sound insulation, laminated glass, and active noise cancellation. The result is a cabin so quiet you'll often hear only the sound of your own breath or the gentle whir of the electric motor in hybrid mode. It's a calming, almost meditative environment, ideal for long-distance travel. Cargo capacity remains unchanged, with the XC60 offering a flat and usable load space that's expandable thanks to the 60/40 split folding rear seats. A hands-free tailgate and underfloor storage compartment add to the convenience. Roof rails are now standard on all trims, emphasizing the SUV's practical side. Trims and pricing vary slightly by market, but the XC60 will be offered in Core, Plus, and Ultimate versions, each with increasing levels of features. Optional packages include Climate, Advanced Driver Assistance, and Lounge, which adds upgraded sound systems like the Bowers & Wilkins Premium Audio Setup, panoramic sunroof, and rear sunshades. Prices are expected to start around $48,000 for the base mild hybrid variant and stretch up to $72,000 for a fully loaded T8 Recharge Ultimate. Customization is another area where Volvo is stepping up its game. Buyers can now choose from a palette of new exterior colors, including Fjord Blue, Sage Green, and Crystal White Pearl. Interior trim options also expand, with open-pore wood, recycled aluminum, and textile-wrapped panels that elevate the cabin's tactile quality. There's also a new digital key feature that allows drivers to unlock and start their car using their smartphone. Shared access can be granted to family members, and the system supports both Apple and Android devices. In keeping with Volvo's environmental mission, all XC60 models now come with a carbon footprint tracker that shows owners how their driving habits affect emissions, helping them make smarter and more sustainable choices behind the wheel. In conclusion, the 2026 Volvo XC60 is a clear statement from the Swedish automaker that it's not content to rest on past success. This new model refines what made the previous generation so popular and adds just the right amount of tech, sustainability, and performance to keep it ahead of the curve.